Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the Nestlé Drifter. Basically a two-fingered biscuit and toffee bar, well caramel maybe, covered in chocolate. So a bit like the Twix, but with a bit more, a bit like a cross between a Twix and a Kit Kat, I guess. Really, I think it's probably the easiest way to say it. Yes, there we go. Or maybe a little bit like perhaps a Time Out with caramel, who knows, but yeah, anyway, we digress, as always. I always do that. So you can see it's quite a nice looking bar, so it's got this shiny look to it. Some Nestlé bars do have actually, the shiny blue. So the Crunch bar has that maybe, and the Yorkie does, I think. Yeah, but you can see, I can almost see it feels small in my hands, already, I mean, you can see it's got a bit of a flourish, it feels quite tiny, I mean it's quite wide. But yeah, it feels very small. I mean, I don't know, I guess people these days probably don't think anything of it, but like when I was younger, chocolate bars were huge, well, I don't know, maybe I was smaller, who knows, you've one of those, isn't it, where you think, well, maybe it's because I was smaller myself, but they were never this small. I mean, this stuff feels really small, but having said that, there's still quite a lot of calories in this, so maybe it is for the best, but it's just the fact that that they are shrinking these and they're still charging you the same if not more money, and that's the problem, because they used to do snack size bars when I was younger, and I think they might not even do them anymore, but the gist of it is a lot of the chocolate bars nowadays, they're about the same size as the snack size ones used to get, so I don't even really know if they can do these snack size ones anymore. I mean, I think they do them in selections, I think, so maybe they do still do them, but I bet they're even smaller than them, well, who knows, anyway, back to the Drifter. Yeah, so it's quite a nice looking bar, so it's got all this Nestlé Cocoa Plant stuff. About 10 years ago or 15 years ago or something like that, Nestlé there's a big furore from students around Nestlé because they were doing farmers out of money for some reason or another. I can't remember what it was now. So basically, but nowadays they've got all this cocoa plant and stuff on there, and I don't know, other stuff to try and make up for it, I guess. But yeah, some people still boycott Nestlé as a result of that. But yeah, so there we go. It says no artificial flavours or preservatives. Yeah, so there we are. That's good. We just talk about all the cocoa plants, supporting farmers for better chocolate. Yeah, UTZ, whoever they are. NestléCocoPlan.com, so there you go, if you want to find out more about them. So, blah blah, what does it say? Does it have a description? They always have really bad descriptions, these chocolate bars. Let's see what it says. Crisp wafer dipped in chewy caramel, 30%, and covered in milk chocolate, 23%. It's 48 grams. Let's see, it's 2 fingers. So, it says 1 finger is 1 serving. So per serving, 119 calories, 4.9 grams of fat, 2.5 of which are saturates. So we times that by 2, obviously, so that's 238 calories for the whole thing. 9.8 grams of fat, and 5 of which are saturates. So there we go. So you can see, as I say, we talked about the flourishes, won't go on about them anymore, but we'll measure it. 12 centimetres roughly. Non-scientifically, maybe 11.8, roughly 12. So let's give it an open. There we go, so we have your 2 fingers here. So before I forget, I will measure them because I always, well not always, but sometimes forget. So it's about 9.8 roughly. That's at the bottom. At the top it's slightly less, about 9.5. And wide at the bottom, it's not quite this wide all the way. At the top it's a bit less wide, but it's about 2.3 at the top, about 1.8, but it's a bit, as you can see, it's kind of flat. It's flat at the bottom really, not at the top. So there we go, so there's 2 of these. Oh yeah, wide, why not? Let's do wide as well. So it's about 2. I might have already done it, I can't remember now, I've forgotten already. 2.3. So maybe I did, yeah, who knows, I might be going crazy. And about 1 point, yeah, I think I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah, I'll leave it in for comedy value, but there we go. So, so there we go. So So you can see you got two fingers here. Now I'm already tempted to eat it like this. Actually, I love doing it. I mean, when I was younger, I used to always do things like this. Where you would try and find ways to eat chocolates. And so usually it would involve multiple chocolates. So you'd have like something else with something else. And these days, you think that's a bit disgusting, really. Well, not disgusting, but misses the point. But I'd still probably do it. But normally, like things like this, or chocolate buttons, or anything, you put them on top of each other, and it always is a bit more substantial. And this drifter, I am very tempted to have it like this. Really, in fact, you could argue, why don't they just do it like this? Have the bar like this. It's one solid thing. But anyway, they don't. So so there we are. So let's give it a snap so you can see what the centre's like. So you can see it's a lot of very stringy caramel there. So it's a bit, as I say, it's a bit like a Kit Kat, but with caramel between the wafers. Really, is the gist of it. So that is basically what it is. But similar to a Tunnocks caramel bar. But I think this one's got more taste to it. To be honest with you, the Tunnocks one didn't have much taste, I don't think. So there we go. So I think that's basically what the bar's about. So you've got it's milk chocolate covered wafer filling, and with some chocolate in the middle, I think, but mainly caramel. So I think there's mainly caramel in the middle. Yeah, I think there's a couple of layers of chocolate in there as well. So there's wafer, chocolate, and caramel in the middle. So there we are. Right, well, I think we should give it a taste. Let's give it a go. It's very chewy. It's very it's nice. I think the Tunnocks one doesn't have chocolate in the middle. I think that's the problem with the Tunnocks one. This one's got chocolate in the wafer, between the wafer layers. And it makes this far better. It's nice. It's you can't taste loads of chocolate, but it just adds to it. It's not bland, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, it's just a bit too bland without that chocolate there. Because wafer obviously doesn't taste of anything. At least not in this case. So yeah, it's nice. It's very chewy. It's more chewy than anything. The chocolate's quite nice, but the chocolate taste is only on the edge. Really, you don't taste it in the middle. Maybe subtly, but. And basically makes the wafer chewy. So rather than it all just disappearing, the caramel sort of fuses with the wafer and you get like a chewiness in your mouth. So it lasts a bit longer. It's okay. It's not my favourite bar, this one. And the reason for that is because something like a toffee crisp is where I'd go for something like this, which has the caramel, has the chocolate, but the chewiness in that is more flavoured. And caramel tastes a bit better, or feels like it does, and I think just the Rice Krispies in the middle are just better than wafer. It's just, even though they don't really taste of anything, it just seems to work as a better bar, the toffee crisp for me. And I prefer the wafer. I prefer a Kit Kat for just the wafer. I just don't think this caramel wafer combination works too great for me. I don't know. Even though this is better than the Tunnocks one by far, because of the added chocolates in the middle, it just gives it that slight taste as you're chewing it with the caramel. I prefer Kit Kats generally. I think just because the chocolate's more substantial, and the wafer and chocolate just works better with that combination without the caramel, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, it's just a bit more crunchy. And for the caramel crunchiness side of it, I prefer toffee crisps, because I think they're just a bit more, they just work better in that respect as well. I just think this combination isn't something that's, it just doesn't particularly work for me. So yeah, I think it's not unpleasant bar though. I do like it. I could eat it, but I think, as I say, I'd go for a Kit Kat for the wafer side of things, and I'd go for a toffee crisp for the caramel side of things with this crunchiness in it. And I think the toffee crisp is a really nice bar, and the Kit Kat's Kit Kat chunky, I think I'd say. Kit Kat chunky is really nice. You can get that with peanut butter and all sorts of other different things. So you've got variations there as well. So basically, I just think this, I would just go elsewhere for my hit that this chocolate bar provides, basically. Yeah. But it's still nice, and I would eat. I do like it. I don't dislike it. So it's a 3 out of 5. But yeah, there we go. I'd rather have other things. Is the gist of it. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. A bit succinct for me, just over 10 minutes rather than just under 30. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. Yeah, please follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like my videos as well, and leave a comment or two. It's always lovely to hear from you. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.